Welcome to my first video for LinkedIn. I am taking this video to talk a little bit about why I don't use sign language. So a little bit of background here. I'm hard of hearing. I've been hard of hearing my entire life. I depend a lot on lip reading, and I wear hearing aids that help me to communicate. And as somebody who is hard of hearing, I do get a lot of questions about why I don't use sign language. And it's not for lack of wanting. I would love to be able to sign. I think it's a beautiful way to communicate. But it's the spelling that does me in. Sign language doesn't have all of the English counterparts, so finger spelling will often fill in those gaps. And spelling in general does me in. So, take my own name, for example. My name's Emily, it's E-M-I-L-Y. But if you were to spell my own name to me, I would hear it as a series of words. And so it becomes a little bit of a foreign language to me. So, my own name, E, would then become the word E. And then M, E-M, I, A-Y-E, L-E-L-Y, W-H-Y. I then have to kind of interpret those words that I'm hearing as letters and be like, oh wait, I'm not hearing a string of words, I'm hearing a string of letters. But then I have to remember the sequence of the letters, kind of mentally write them down so that I can visualize a word in my mind, and then like ding, oh, you just spelled my name to me, thank you. It's a little bit kind of like deer in headlights looks sometimes when people try to spell to me, because I was just what? And so long word, definitely a no-go. If you try to spell a long word to me, I am just going to be, I have no idea what you just said. So finger spelling poses the same problem for me, and it kind of poses a double problem because, you know, I'd be learning sign language and I would be seeing a sign, interpreting the sign, movement rather, as a sign, and then remembering what that sign is, realize that the sign is a letter, and then remember the sequence of the letters, picture the letters in my head as a word, and then translate and be like, oh, okay. But considering the sequence part, that's one of my that's the primary reason I'm standoffish about finger spelling, because I would have to remember the entire sequence. And so spelling is a process for me. And it's just because I'm always having to translate what people say to me anyway, because I have to hear what they say, grab the word that I understand, and then formulate a context around those words. And then letters, they're just a whole other process for me. So I would love to hear your thoughts.